In the thoracic cavity, I find the lungs and the heart, right? So anything below, don't tell me it's the lung. So if you look at this, this is not the lung, because it's in the abdominal cavity. So what's the biggest organ I find in the abdominal cavity? Liver. The liver. Very good. What else do I look for in here if I'm kind of scanning down? The stomach. Here's the stomach. If I'm not very sure where the stomach is, I find any part of the intestine and I track it back to the stomach. Yay, the stomach. Okay? Intestine. What's between the small intestine and the large intestine?
Cecum.
The cecum, this dead end structure. Okay? You follow duodenum, colon, anus, right? Very good. What else do we find in here? So what do I find here under the stomach?
The pancreas and the spleen.
The pancreas and the spleen. So this little elongated thing that kind of looks like the liver in texture and stuff, this is the spleen here, little elongated part under the stomach. And this membrane-ish, mucousy structure that we see here between the stomach and the spleen, this, that kind of looks like fat, but it's not white like fat, it's different texture and everything. This is the pancreas, okay? This that I'm pulling and breaking little by little. Okay, what other structure do I look for in here?
Kidneys.
The kidneys, where do I expect to find them? Ventral or dorsal? Dorsal, right? Okay, so here they are. Here's one, and I look for the other one on the other side, right? Makes sense. Because it's bilateral. Remember these terms? This is when you're supposed to be going over them and refreshing them, keeping them current so you remember them for the final. Here's the other one. When we clean away a little the fat and all the stuff, of course we have all these colors because of the paint. You can actually see, and I'm just going over this because it's not in any of the chapters, but I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's not in any. Okay, if not, we'll see it later, but I want you to learn it now. You can see from the kidneys, so how's our urinary tract? We have the kidneys, we produce the urine, right? From the kidneys, where does the pee go? To the bladder, and it goes through what? Through the ureters, okay? And here they are, you see, coming out of the kidney, see in blue? Da-da-da-da, and it goes down, down, down to the bladder. The bladder is this flimsy little thing here. This that I am holding right here. It's empty, so, okay. Okay, and then out through the urethra and out, we pee, right? Good. So this right here, is it a boy or a girl? There's nothing big here, right? So it's a girl. Since it's a girl, it has a uterus. Here it is. If you're not going to be paying attention, at least shut up, please, so you don't interrupt. Thank you. So we have a little uterus central, right? We're designed to have one baby. Rats are designed to have a lot of babies. So they need space for that. And so all this isn't fallopian tubes. All this is the uterus, okay? So the babies go all here, all aligned there, and they grow. And at the end of the ureter, of each side of the uterus, are the ovaries, there. You see this wrinkly little ball at the end of it that I'm in between, in the tweezer? There. That's the ovary here. Go to the other side. Of course, there's a lot of fat for protection and insulation. And it's there. Ovary. Okay? I think we covered everything. Did we? Pretty sure. Okay, good. Bring me a male rat, someone who hasn't put it in their bag. And if not, just bring it. The gallbladder is a structure. Yeah, but rats don't have it. Why? I don't know. It would be like here in between the lobes, and it's a structure that stores the bile that's produced by the liver. Liver produces bile, and it's stored. It's a little bag. So I guess bladder means bag, maybe. Where the bile is stored, and then it releases it whenever you get the signals to release it whenever it's needed. Okay. So the liver just produces it, and then that's where it is. Here, a boy. I'm not going to go everything's the same, except boys have testicles. right? So here it is, the scrotum. Outside we see the scrotum, right? The bags. So 1 and 2. When we open the scrotum, we cut in, we can actually see the testicles. Let me open the legs a bit. There. So, there we go. Testicle, just like the diagrams you always see when you've learned anatomy, okay? That right there is the testicle. I slid it before, or someone else did it. So, testicle, you can actually see, wait, let me show you. It's just that I kind of broke it, so the tail is bothering me. There. On some side here, there, we can see the vas deferens coming, so ignore the broken part. But from the bottom, you can actually see the vas deferens coming up, and the epididymis, I believe, was this part on the top of it. When you go and look at any diagram to refresh your memory, you'll see it looks just like this. So, boy, no uterus, testicles, right? Okay, and we have all the same structures here. And there's the diaphragm as well. Okay? Okay, so put your rats inside your bag.